because in the previous class we have already learned about the basics of Microsoft Word, which includes the introduction to Word 2016. Yes, you remember we have studied the basics of MS Word in the previous class, and then we understood about different features of MS Word, and this is MS Word window. What are the different components on this window? We also learned how to create a file, how to save a file, and then we learn how to open and close a particular document in MS Word. So that means you already know the basic structure, that we create a document inside it, we write inside it, we edit it, we save it, and we could again open it for the future. Now in today's journey, taking a step ahead, we will learn about how to start MS Word 16, and then how to enter the document inside it, how to edit it, then of course selecting and deleting any text. If you do not want that text, you want to remove it, how to remove it, and sometimes it happens that you miss some part. So inserting is again a very good feature that you are having in MS Word 2016. I'll teach you how to insert the text. Then moving and copying the text, undo and redo commands. Of course, very important thing, when you have to make a document, you feel it should be error free. You have a checking grammar and spelling feature. And to your excitement, we also have here using the thesaurus. Okay, so come on, let's start the journey and see how we use Word 2016. So talking about Word 2016, we just recall that it is a word processor which we use to create the documents in the professional Outlook. That means intact work is done. No errors, very properly presenting thing, that is giving the professional outlook to your document. It not only provides the facility to simply type a document and give it, but it has lots many features inside it which you are going to learn in today's class. So first thing we come at how to start MS Word 2016. Children, when you open Word 2016 for the first time, you see a start screen of Word. This is a start screen, okay? And we call it backstage view. So this is in fact this entire screen comes when you click on MS Word 2016. This is the first screen that you could see, and we call it backstage view of MS Word. Now this backstage view is the central location which help you to manage all the Word documents. So what happens in backstage view? You can create new file, you can save a file, you can open a file, you can print, share the document. So all these features are here. See, you could see here. Now what we are going to do is we have clicked on new. So when you click on new, this entire screen is visible, and then you have an option of clicking on the blank document. That means you are going to start your work with a blank document. So once you click on the blank document, you will see this particular window pops up. So I'll tell you the entire thing that is existing on the screen, and then we'll be using them one by one. I'll be explaining you what is the purpose of this. So this plain white area at the center of the screen is called work area. Now just above this work area is a ruler. This is a ruler and we call it horizontal ruler. Children, we have two rulers. One is the horizontal ruler at the top, and then we have a vertical ruler here on the left of the screen. So this ruler actually tells you from where your document is going to start horizontally, and the vertical ruler just tell you, if you drag this line up and down, it will tell you from which location from the top, like how much part of the top screen you want to leave, and then you want to start your document. Understood? Then we have scroll bars here. So this is one scroll bar on the right of the screen. On the left we have a ruler, vertical ruler, and on the right we have vertical scroll bar. In the same way, top is having horizontal ruler, and on the bottom this is called the horizontal scroll bar. Now, what is the role of scroll bar? It helps you to scroll your screen left and right. And similarly, vertical, this scroll bar helps you to scroll your screen up and down. Because when you have long, big documents, say 100 pages, 20 pages, 500 pages, and you want to just scroll up and down, or it is such a very big document, you want to move left and right. For that purpose, we use these rulers. Got it? Then we have control buttons on the right top of the screen, which is minimize, maximize, and close buttons. And then this is your dialog box launcher. Okay, and after that, at the topmost part of the screen, we could see the title bar. This is a title bar showing document name. Which document is this? Then below this you have tabs. These are the tabs, and this is quick access toolbar. So when you click on it, you get the quick access of the files and the folders, right? And along with that, this is the file tab. This one is the file tab. So we'll be learning about all these things in detail. So first thing that comes across is the cursor or the location, that's called insertion point. So what is insertion point? Insertion point is this cursor, which actually shows you from where you are going to start writing. I'll just clear the screen, it will be more clearly visible. So what do you see here? We could see this cursor is coming, blinking here on the screen. So this blinking small vertical line is called cursor or the starting point, insertion point we could say. So this insertion point tells you that whatever you are going to type on the keyboard, it's actually going to start from this particular location. And this location is specified by the margin which you have left in the horizontal ruler and the margin which you have left in the vertical ruler. So if the margin is is just less, it is just above, so this ruler will take the cursor little top. Similarly, if you have horizontal margin little less, so your cursor will just shift to little left side of the screen. Okay. So now as you start typing, the cursor automatically shifts to the right side. That means every time you are typing the alphabets on the keyboard, the alphabets are coming on the screen and the cursor keeps on moving to the right. So cursor actually helps you to understand what is the exact location where your next alphabet that is typed from the keyboard is going to appear. Got it? And then we will talk about how the text is entered. You know how to type text in the document. The text which you are typing will appear at the insertion point, that is at the location of the cursor, which I just shared with you. Okay, so this insertion point is a specific location, children, where your every typed alphabet will be visible on the screen. Okay, now if you want to add more than one space between the words, so either click on the space bar 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, or you have another option, that is tab key on your keyboard. There's a big tab key on the left corner of the keyboard. Just click on the tab key, it will help you to give more spaces. And then you have another thing, that is editing the text. What is the meaning of edit? Edit means something is already done and you want to do some corrections in it. That's called editing. So after typing a text, when you read it, you may find some mistakes, or you might want to make certain changes in the text. So text is already written, it is already existing on the screen, but certain changes you want to make. You want that this word should appear, it should be replaced by some other word. That's called editing. So making changes in the text in the document is called editing. Remember, making changes in the text in the document is called editing. And before performing any function, like you want to edit or you want to copy the text, you want to move the text, you have to find the text, or you want to replace the text, it can be any text, we need to just select that particular text. Remember, because out of entire text which you have typed in the document, you want to change particular part of it. That means it has to be first selected before doing any work on it. Understood? Now, how this selection of text is done, that's another question that comes in our mind. So I told you it could be a word which you want to replace, it could be any alphabet which you want to replace, it could be a sentence, it could be a paragraph, anything that you want to change, you want to move, you want to copy, and this all has to be first selected. Okay, so in word 16, you can select the entire text in the document, or even you can select the specific part of the text. So for that, you have different ways to select. So what I'll just tell you different method of selecting the word, the sentence, paragraph. So when a particular word has to be selected, just reach on that particular word and double click your mouse. What? Reach to that particular word. The word has to be selected. Instead of selecting entire alphabets one after another, just reach on that particular word and double click on it. That word will be selected. Got it? Now, if you want to select the entire sentence, then what to do? Simply hold the control key and click anywhere on that sentence. So what is sentence? Starting after full stop to another full stop. And the entire sentence has to be selected. Do this thing, press control key of the keyboard and then click anywhere on that particular sentence. That sentence will be selected. Now next thing is you have to select the complete paragraph. So children, paragraph could have more than one sentence and you have to select the entire paragraph. So in that case, you have to triple click anywhere in the paragraph. That's the first thing that you could do. And the second thing is just double click on the left margin of that paragraph. So paragraph might be having certain left margin and right margin. Go to the left margin of that paragraph and double click there. The complete paragraph will be selected. Okay? Are you understanding it? Nice. Now we come at when you have large block of text, then what will be done in that case? So just click on the beginning of the text and press shift key, and without releasing that key, click on the end of the text. So in that case, the complete block of the text will be selected in just one go. Fine. And when you come at, you have to select the entire document. Very easy thing. Just click on control button and click on alphabet A. The entire document will be selected. Okay. Now we move further and we'll talk about how to select the text using the keyboard. So children, till now what we were using the mouse, and here you want to select a specific part of the text using the keyboard. So I'll be telling you different commands what are available to do it. First thing is you have a blinking cursor on the screen and you want to select one character to the left of that blinking cursor. So simply click on shift and click on this left arrow. Shift and left arrow is going to select the one character on the left. Similarly, if you want to select only one character to the right, we'll click on the shift button, plus you'll click on the right arrow. Plus means two keys are pressed all together. Keep the shift button clicked and press on the left arrows of the four arrow keys of the keyboard to select one character left of the cursor, and to select the one character right of the cursor, press shift key and along with that press this right arrow key. Any problem? I hope it is clear. Nice. And when you want to go to one line up, then you have to press shift with the up arrow key. Okay, and similarly when you click shift with this down arrow key, it is going to select one line down. Now question arises, you want to reach at the beginning of the line. So from the cursor till the beginning of the line, the entire part has to be selected. For that, click on the shift button and click on the home button of your keyboard. Remember, shift with home will help you to reach the beginning of that line where the cursor actually exists at that particular moment. And in the same way, if you have to select till the end of the line from the starting of the keyboard, then you will click on shift with end key. So this end key is also one of the key of the keyboard, like the home key. So this home key will help you to reach from the keyboard, from the cursor to the left, and similarly from cursor to the right, you have to press on shift and end. Now what happens if you want to reach till the beginning of the current document? So here you will have to press three buttons. First is shift, control and home. So what will shift, control and home do? It will select the entire part of the document from the cursor position till the beginning of the document. And in the same way, if you want to select the entire document till the end of the current document, so what you will do? You will just click shift, control and end button. Anything you want to ask again? No? I could see the smile on your face. Lovely. Now, the second important thing is deleting the text. So, about deleting the text, we are going to learn in the next session. Okay? Bye-bye for today. We'll meet again in the next class. Happy learning!